You guys are not gonna believe what trip I just got on reserve because I can't even believe it. I'm so excited. So I'm probably gonna get upgraded, and either way I'm gonna have food, but just in case, I got some farmer's fridge for the journey because it's gonna be a long flight.
Airlines Flight 90 going to London Heathrow Airport. Please place your carry-on items in an overhead compartment or once again, check around your seats, seat back pockets, overhead bin.
How cute. Welcome to London. So we are basically just dropping our stuff off and then we're gonna go hang out with the crew downstairs for just like 30 minutes. Literally it's 11:30 right now and I just got into my room. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Jinaye. I'm a flight attendant based in Chicago. Today, if you didn't gather by all my clues in the beginning of this video, we're in London. Hello and welcome to London. I have not been able to check in with you guys really about like what happened because it happened on reserve and everything just like happened so fast. But I got called to Deadhead, which is flying as a passenger to London, and business class seats were available. So as a deadheader, or even if I'm non-revving, flying standby, I can be on the upgrade list. And deadheading goes before like standbys, like non-rev standbys. But I was able to be on the upgrade list. If there's upgrades, like paying passengers paying for upgrades, they go ahead of employees, of course. But in this instance, business class was open. I was on the upgrade list. I got business class on my deadhead to London. And then we only have 14 hours here, so not a whole lot of time to do stuff, but it's like a normal domestic layover is 14 hours. Usually if we're in London, it's going to be anywhere from like 24 to 30 something hours usually. But that's not always the case. We do have our FAA minimum rest, and so yeah, 14 hours in London. So it's not too bad. It's just like a regular domestic layover. The only thing that sucks about it is just like we are further from the airport, and we do leave the hotel like 2.5 hours before our departure time, whereas normally it's more like an hour and a half, hour 15 for domestic. So like Transportation does cut into our layover a lot, but it's okay. It's still a decent amount of time to be here. But tomorrow we just work the flight back to Chicago. I'm working position 5, which is business class galley. I've never worked it before, but I've worked main cabin galleys, so I think I'll be fine. I'm gonna brush up on my information that I learned in training, and it'll be fine. It'll be great. So there's 9 of us flight attendants. We are on the 787 Dreamliner. Our airplane that we're supposed to be taking back to Chicago is leaving from Philly, which there's already weather delays from Philly, so we'll see what happens. Like, because like chances are we're gonna be fine and our flight's gonna go out on time tomorrow, but there is that but. And that little bit of hope. I mean, I feel bad for saying I hope something happens and we're in London for longer, because, you know, I gotta look out for my passengers and everything, but at the same time, like, it'd be nice to be in London for longer. Like, come on. Can you blame me? No. Anyways, let me show you around my room. It's a mess. So this is like the little entry walkway. This is a super tiny room. We have a TV. Like, this is like so narrow. There is not a lot of room. Sometimes I put my bag on there. I probably should have done that this time. We have these pretties. So anyways, this is like the other part of the room. Super messy. Like I said, I just threw my stuff. It'll get cleaned up. It's fine. We have our little bathroom. Like, she's tiny. I mean, I don't need much more than this, really. We're here for 14 hours. And let me scooch in between the bed and the mirror. Let's see what we have as a view. Oh, okay. I actually like this view better than any of the other views that I've had in this hotel. Oh, you might not be able to see it. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is actually like a really cute view. Oh, that's so cute. I like it. Okay. Can't wait to see it in the daylight. I love London so much. Just being here, it just gives me this feeling in my heart. It almost feels like home in a way. And I really hope that I can continue to fly here and make this like my home away from home. You guys. I found the fridge. I guess I could put my stuff in the fridge now. So my like waters and my salads and all that and my energy drink. I have 2. Should have 2. Oh, yeah. All right, friends, we're a little less chaotic. I also did put all of my liquids that I might need for the flight tomorrow in this little bag, because even as a crew member, I still have to follow the 311 liquid requirements for London. So I have just anything I might need on the flight. I have chapstick, I have poopery for like bathroom spray, some hand sanitizer, lipstick. I have an ointment, like what is it, Aquaphor ointment. And then I also put eye drops in like my contact lens case in case there's any excess water left in my contact lens case that I don't know about. Don't want to get in trouble over that. So, but with London, I can check my bag, which I will have to pick it up before I go through customs and stuff like that. It does take more time to check my bag when I get back to Chicago. However, I was like, it's going to take me so much time to repack my bag and get all my liquids out, and I just don't want to deal with that. Especially getting called off this trip on reserve. So yeah, we're not going to deal with that. I have like all of my makeup and all my full-size stuff because I was like, I need it and I don't want to unpack it. So we're just going to check my bag tomorrow when we get to Chicago, we'll have to pick it back up, but whatever. It is what it is. That's fine. So I just finished getting like everything done with that. That way, when I get out of the shower, I'm not going to want to deal with it. I know myself, I'm not going to want to deal with it. So I'm getting it done ahead of time. And yeah, so then we can shower, eat our salad, chill. That's the plan. Let's go. Also, I did a rosemary scalp oil last night, and you can tell like my hair is super greasy because I forgot to rinse it out. You're not supposed to sleep in it. You're supposed to leave it in for a couple hours and rinse it out, and I forgot and then went to sleep. But then I had to get up super early to drive up to Chicago for my reserve assignment, potential reserve assignment at that point, because I didn't know I was getting this trip at that point. But I was just driving up to be a little closer to the city because I do live not super close to the airport. So I was already driving up, so I had to get up early to drive up, so I didn't have time to shower in the morning. So I have just been dealing with greasy hair all day. Well, luckily it was just a deadhead, and I had it in a bun, so it was like a little less obvious that my hair was greasy. I tried to give it like a slicked back bun look and not a my hair looks disgusting and needs to be washed look. So we are gonna wash it now. Gosh, this looks so bad. It looks so dirty. This is why I wore my hair up. It just looked so much better because it looks atrocious right now. It looks disgusting. Oh my goodness. So yeah. So if you watched when you were watching the first part of the vlog and you were like, ew, like what's up with her hair? That's what's up with my hair. I do in fact wash it. I promise. I like really need eye drops because I like cannot see. Okay, a little better. Whew. And that is why I keep eye drops in my bag where I'm taking on the plane. Good morning. I woke up every single hour last night, like without fail, and it was crazy because I felt like it was time to get up. I was just like, the first time I woke up, I'm like, wow, I feel well rested for it being time to get up, because I just honestly thought I was just gonna be dead to the world when I woke up this morning. And I woke up at like 7 in the morning, and I didn't fall asleep until like 4 in the morning London time, because you know, time change and all of that stuff. So by the time I actually fell asleep, it was like 4 in the morning. I woke up at 7, like super well rested, and I'm like, what is this? And I saw the time, and I was like, does that really say what I think it says? Do I really have time to go like back to sleep? That's cool, because like sleeping 3 hours and then working a long haul international flight is not it. So we were not about to do that. So I went back to sleep. And then I woke up again at 8 and 9. And then finally at 10, my wake up call was at like 10:45. So at that point I was just like, all right, we're just gonna like relax in bed, I guess. So I just put on my Trader Joe's sunscreen and my Milk Hydro Grip Primer. And I have to let this sit for a while or else my foundation's gonna get super cakey. So we are gonna, I guess, start to finish getting packed, if that makes sense, because I started packing yesterday. Like, I didn't really unpack everything, so yeah. But I'm gonna get all my like toiletries and stuff back in my suitcase. Also make sure that all of my liquids are going into my suitcase that I am checking, and that the only bag of liquids is this guy. So London's super strict about their liquids, so I have to make sure that I have everything perfect to the T. And then finish drinking this.
Fly so much higher. Fly so much